Hello there, and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes. Back on good old Dyson Sphere Program, ready for our continuation. Getting closer and closer to some mods. Some mods. some some achievements. There we go. Add mods on the brain, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and just hit right on into continue here. Yeah, I got nothing else to say, to be honest. Today, there's nothing going on. it's a slow week, I guess. Yes. So, if you may remember last time, um, we were going to uh, have this planet here make us some of those blue chips. Yeah, it sounds disgusting, but it's quantum chips. That's what it is. I was trying to think of the name. Yeah, and we're inside of our Dyson sphere here that we've been making. It's been taking a long, long time. The Dyson sphere is massive. But anyway, that's what we're here to do. We're here to get quantum chips a rolling, um, and whatnot. So yes. So I did get a comment on something that I didn't know. So apparently, um, planets that are within a Dyson sphere receive 100% efficiency on sunlight. So I guess we're going to find out that that's true. I'm not saying I don't believe you, I'm just saying that I don't believe you. um, so yeah, we got a bunch of crap, obviously. Um, yes, there's also a few other things I need to think about, but trying to think here. Where should we start? Probably here, right? No, not right here. We should start down here. Oh, we don't have enough array receivers. We need to fix that first. I think that's something, like, this is a good project to start with, but also, it's not at the same time. We need to go and fix some things with our ILS system. And I have another idea as well to add to it. So I can send stuff back. But yeah, we're going to leave this planet for just right now. This is so cool to look at, I gotta say. So what happens if I fly into this one specifically? Like with this configuration, oh, is it gonna split up? Separate out? Yep. Lets me through. That's so cool. Look at that. That is so cool, but also, what the fuck? uh, this game is the best, eh? Visually, very, very visually good looking. So we're gonna head over to Taze, wherever Taze is at. If I can find Taze. Where is Taze? Fuck. Taze should be like right next to us. It's over this way. So it's the direction I'm heading. Oh. Wow. Let's head over there. Yeah, we need to fix our ILS system here. Also, I need to drop off a bunch of crap that I don't need. I believe it was Taze 4, wasn't it? Yes. Taze 4. And off we go. Okay. And we're landed. Yeah, I need to drop off some stuff, plus I need to fix some ILS system stuff as well. So yeah, basically what I'm thinking is I want to mimic these. Yeah, I want to mimic these. We're not going to local supply. Okay. So this is on local demand, and then remote demand. Okay, cool. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit this. So the most we'll ever need is maybe 200. Well, what's the stack size? That's what we should focus on. We should focus on stack sizes for most of this. Yeah, what's the stack size on this stuff? I'm gonna limit this down to 0 so it doesn't bring in any more. See what the stack size is. I'll put that back. I actually have some. I guess I had some in my inventory at some point. Hold on. Do we have any energy exchangers? I don't think we do. I never carry those around. We do have a few of these. Put this all back. That can't be stacked up over here. So I need to clear a spot. Okay, that one right there. Cannot duplicate. Oh, I see. I do have some already. 500. Okay, so 500 is the limit. That's all I want. 500, especially that. But yeah, this was from the previous episode as well. We had somebody comment from last week, I think it was. Was it last week? It might have been last week. I don't remember. But we had a comment saying that I should limit what I have inside these that bring this stuff to me. Then I don't get like a massive amount, which is just fine. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna figure this out. And that's how we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna say 500, that's the limit. Alright, limit on energy exchangers. 200. Alright, and since this is so, well, maybe it should only be 200, because that means it's only 20. So max limit 20. Okay, so the limit on these is 100. Yeah, and I probably only ever need 100, so. Also, I'm going to turn these down to 1%. Also, I don't know why we're not making these. There must be something we're low on. Interstellar Logistics Station, 100. And yeah, I only ever need like 100 of these at the most. Might carry like an extra stack or whatever, but... Okay, yeah. And this is what the person was suggesting I do. So, which is pretty good. These are going to be remote demand. So, the idea behind this one, this is something I come up with myself, that what if I ever want to send something like, let's say like I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I have a whole bunch of oil extractors for no reason, or a whole bunch of this or a whole bunch of that, and I need to get rid of it, and I do not want to fly halfway across the galaxy just just to drop it off. I can just simply put down another one, and this will also be 10% or 1%, sorry. And then this can all go into here. So this one is also going to be like this one is going to remote demand the stuff. It's going to locally supply it to this one. I mean, it's just going to hop back and forth, so it's not really, it's not going to really go anywhere. But yeah, this is going to remote demand any of this stuff, and then it can just be sent back here. That's kind of my plan. There's nothing I need to put into any of these, I don't think. So we're just going to leave that one alone. The one thing I will do though is I will oh, buildings can't. You can't do that to buildings. That's right. I forgot. I forgot you can't do that to these. For some reason, buildings cannot be. You cannot hover over this and put buildings in without being inside of the interactive menu. I forgot about that. Oh, this might take a minute. What I should have done was just let's do that while we're doing this. I want to drain this out. Let's see. I want to put away as many of one thing as I can. That should work. Allows us to hold a little bit more, about $2,000. That was a little bit of a mistake. I should just transfer it over using belts instead. I was lazy though. And by being lazy, I caused more work for myself. There we go. That can just transfer. I'm going to leave that, well, I haven't picked up everything, but I'm going to leave that in there for the moment. Okay. Then once this is full, and this is completely empty, I'm going to take like half of that, transfer over. Okay. Okay, that way it stops transferring. So it doesn't fill it up. Okay. So this one's going to remote demand from anywhere in the universe, and then it'll send it over here. Oh, that's right, I put away my... Let me have some of those. Oh, lag. Oh, no. Yeah, this should work. We've tested it before, so it should work as well. So yeah, now we're finally putting that tip we got into action. Action. Oh, lack of item. That's right. Yeah, we do not want it to start receiving that stuff. Let's remote demand all that. It's like 10% or 1%, 1%. Okay. We'll give it those and those. Give some power. Okay. And I'm going to transfer all this stuff. Let's see, these right here are 100 as well. So 200. I think that's what I set the other ones to. 100. Yeah, I only ever need 100. Okay. Oh, these are max. This one is set to 100. Alright. I'll lower this down to 0 so it doesn't try to put any more in there. Oh my gosh. Don't I have a miniature product? No, I traded that out for those other things. Why? Why do some of these buildings only allow 20? It's got to be the most irritating thing. So 200. Okay, the most I'm ever gonna want is 200. Then we might even set that lower, but if I'm doing like a big project, might want those. Okay, put those back for a minute. I hate that it's like that. This is like really annoying. Actually, these stack in 30, so we know that's 300. 300. 300. I don't even know what these stack to. 300. Okay. It's gonna receive those anyway, I guess. Yeah, when I learned my lesson, I'm gonna transfer this stuff over. Okay. So, miniature particle collider. Get out of here. And those quantum chemical plants. Quantum chemical plants. Actually, I need some, to be honest. Because I was low. Okay, so quantum chemical plants. Go back in there. Those things can go in there. Alright. Yeah, we're not dealing with any of that just yet. Just waiting for the stuff to drain. So we can help out. Okay. Have all that. Oh. Oh, it's just transferring back and forth. I see. Right. Get rid of that. Just trying to speed up the process here. Yeah, it's so weird that I can't go back into this other station while holding a building. Because it wants to be able to place it, which, I mean, I get it, but damn it. It kind of sucks. Alright, this one's finally getting empty. Should have a spot where, yeah. There we go. And last one to transfer. Oh, it swept over to quantum chemical plants anyway. Because it was already set there. So we want that one. Yeah, there we go. So this one, yeah, it'll only ever fill them up to that spot. Which is good. Wait, how is that getting full again? I took half of what was there, and now I'm trying to put it back, and it wasn't. I wasn't able to. That's a really weird scenario, isn't it? I took half of what's there. Okay, now I can put it back. I was just like, yeah, that's a much easier way of doing it. Let's put it back in. How's it getting so many? Am I duplicating? Did I find... I think I found a bug. No way. I think I'm just crazy. Okay, no, I think I'm just crazy. I thought I found a bug there for a minute. It's like, am I duplicating these somehow? No, I'm only taking a little bit at a time. That's why it seems like it. I'm not getting anywhere. Oops. Oh. Because I exited the menu. Ah, too many. Still too many. Somehow I've ended up with more. I think I did duplicate. I had to have. I think I just found a duplication bug. Where's this? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I just found it because this was only 20,000. There's no way it filled up more. No way. If I can find where these are being made. Um, I was just thinking about something too. That these are gonna fill eventually. Yeah, this one's gonna start filling as well. We need to fix that as well. So we won't be able to locally transfer because these are going to be local demand. These are going to be local supply. So yeah, we need to locally demand all of this then. Then we need a local supply. There we go. Yeah, because I just thought about it and I was just like, well, that also means though that these have to get filled. Why aren't these being filled, to be honest? Need to find out where these are being made. Uh, I don't want to do this. I'm lazy. I don't want to. I don't want to mess around with this system. What are we missing? Really, particle containers are an issue. Why are particle containers an issue? Weird. We should be making plenty of particle containers. That's not a good sign. Yeah, particle containers is a big issue. So is these. Why are these a big issue? We're just never getting any. Ever. uh, Same with these as well, particle containers. We're just not making them. Or we're making them probably, we're just not. We're not making them fast enough, possibly. Where is this thing on the list? That can kind of give us an idea of where it's at. So production is probably over by the buildings, like the, well, the production buildings anyway. So probably around this area, if I had to guess. So this is the particle collider. There's that thing. Aha, here you are. There. That gets rid of all those. Okay. Oh yeah, what about the, oh, I don't have them with me. Okay, so particle containers is a big issue we're gonna have to solve then. What is this making, by the way? Oh, these are making nanotubes, that's right. We got way more profile sprays than we could ever know what to do with, I think. I got too many of these. Maybe we just have too many in the system. So it's like near the end, wasn't it? Okay, we know where the water pumps are. I gotta revisit those as well. That was near the end. This is like the power district. Oh, never mind. I know why I'm not seeing it, because I'm not on the right end. Actually, over here. Hard to see which one's which here. Where did it go? I am blind. There you are. There. That's about all I can put in there. Okay. So yeah, I need to figure out this ILS system, make it a little bit better. But like I said, I really, really don't want to. It's one of them things, man. Like, do I really want to spend my time doing this? Okay, so these are gonna fill up as well, which is a problem because we only ever want 200 in that system. So we're gonna locally demand all this stuff, and then we're going to locally supply all of this stuff. So then here comes our other issue, right? Probably gonna have to move this power from here. unfortunately. Because we're locally supplying, actually, local storage. That's a way to fix it. Yeah, that's a way to fix it. Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. We are good. We just turn that on to local storage. That should be just fine. Okay, so each one of these has 4 things in it, which is a little bit of annoyance, because then that means I have to do a little bit of side belting. I hate that. Crossovers are a bit annoying. Oh, come on. No, don't. Don't know why you're trying to do that. There, game. Well, that filter just kind of set itself, didn't it? I guess we'll set that up. This one's going to be a little bit all over the place. Set that up. And set that up. Okay. Now we're going to bring power over. Oh, that's going to be annoying, huh? Okay. So now what's going to happen is this is going to get full of stuff. But this one is only ever going to have what we need, which is going to be remotely supplying. It's going to be our return, basically. If we ever have too much of something. I guess the major problem with it is if we're full up on something on the system, we can only ever house something. I suppose I could fix that as well. Yeah. I think I'm a little bit sick as well, which is unfortunate. So let's set that on local storage. These are both on local demand. Okay. Set that as the first one. That one has, yep, the second one, the particle. Particle containers. Quantum labs. And those thingies that make hydrogen into deuterium or whatever. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this one's gonna go here. And then local supply, local supply, local supply, local supply. Try to get it all over there. Like, hurry up, get it all over there. This one's gonna be coming it down. So oil refineries. 30. So 300. Buildings, 500. Maybe pulling some of those. These, 500. Then these, 500. Okay. Now we ended up with a bit more than we wanted as far as these things go, the storage tanks. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, give that, give that. And then oil refinery. Building, or the assembler. I keep calling it the building. Plane smelter. And then liquid storage tanks. Okay. Oh, local demand. No, not local demand. Storage. That'll stop that from happening. Also, I have a billion of these apparently. Just gonna get rid of. That'll work. Yeah. It's like that'll work. Give us some power. Alright, cool. So that's gonna get everything, and then that'll give that all to us. It'll be the return. Yeah, the only problem is the return is, well, the return is full. It is full, unfortunately. I guess we won't be returning much. We might be returning something, but we won't be returning a whole bunch of it. Because now we're only going to get what we really need anyway. But I suppose if the situation ever arises, we can return bunches and bunches and bunches. Supply. Alright, go. Hopefully it'll drain out most of it. These are storage buildings anyway. Won't be a big deal. So power. Power. Ooh, baby. Look at those drones work. Okay. Then the rest of what's here I'm just going to delete because it is way too much. Then we're going to go local storage on all this. So it doesn't try to return it. What's the final stack on these? 500. Okay. So 500. 565. Perfect. Let's erase all those from the world. And what's the stack on these? 500. Whoops. We'll just pick up. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So now, go ahead and pull this out of here. I've just been pulling it out of the corner, I guess. Just fine. And this one. And then this one. And then this one. What's the limit stack on this? 500, okay. Here, have all those. Okay. And then stack on these. 1,000, huh? I don't think I'll ever need that many. We're gonna go 500. I don't think I'll ever need that many. Those are just item counters. There we go. That's another one done. Do the same on this one. Local supply and all that. And give it power. Perfect. Okay, I'm actually going to turn in all my belts for the moment. Give myself some more space. We can always re-grab them. I'll let this all kind of drain out as much as it can. Okay, then, oops. Turn this all into local storage. There we go. Oh, of course. I put all my belts away and then I go, why can't I do anything? Where'd all my belts go? And then splitters. And then inserters. And then belts. Okay, perfect. I didn't limit these. So I'm going to limit the belts down to, say 3,000, 6,000. I think I'm going to limit down to like 9,000 belts. Or maybe 6,000 belts. Yeah, we're going to limit this down to like 6,000. Yeah, like 6,000 belts. Inserters, 2,000, 4,000. So 4,000 on the belts, or on the inserters. Those stack to 50, so 500. Those stack to 50, so 500. So the most we'll ever get is 5 stacks, or 5 stacks, 10 stacks. Which would be nice. Yeah, 6,000 belts I think should be my limit. I always end up taking way too many belts, so. And that's 20 stacks basically. So Yeah, that should be the limit on those. Just gonna give you all my belts for right now. And fill that one up. Now this belt stuff is gonna be a little bit annoying to do because I kind of have to do that. Alright. That should level it out. Okay. So now splitters, 500. I'll delete all the rest of those. Okay. That wasn't even half the splitters either. I know I'm erasing a lot of product, but I want this problem fixed right now, so I should have kept some of those. I will do like 250. How's that? That's like a few stacks. A few stacks of them. Should be just fine, I think. Okay. That'll fix that, so local demand. This one should be remote demand as well. Remote demand, remote supply. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bump this up to, I think, 10,000 actually. In case I ever need 10,000 belts. Also, we haven't been doing this either. I'm forgetting. Because belts is like one of the most, or is the most used, I should say. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. I've been forgetting to set that stuff. 1%, 1%. Otherwise, all this is for nothing, really, on some of that. Some of that, the numbers are so low that if it isn't set on 1%, it's never going to deliver it. At least I don't think it would. Yeah, all this because of a commenter saying, "Hey, you should limit your storage so that you don't get a billion of a billion of something." And I was just like, "That's a good idea." It's like, fuck. Now I gotta do that. Yeah, this one's all fixed. Yeah, this one's all fixed. All right, we're getting her fixed. Oh, I do need those out. See, what do I not need out? I don't need that out. I don't need these out, but I don't really have a choice. Same on those. Stuff I don't want to lose, basically. Okay. Set that there. Local supply, local supply, local supply, local supply. We get power. Remote demand, remote demand, remote demand, remote demand, 10%. 1% or 1%, 1%. And once these drain fully, then we'll turn them onto local storage. Okay. That's it. Storage on all those. Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna hook up the belts that I don't have because I put my belts away again. Good enough. That one's going to be those. Bring that over here. That one's going to be those. I don't know what they're called. I always forget the names of them, so I know what they do. All the miners and things. The gathering. That's what these are. That's like the gathering one. Alright, so 300 is the limit for that one. These ones I don't know what they stack to, so we'll find out. 300. 300. What do you stack to? 500. And then let's put those back for a moment. These stack to 200. Okay. There's a lot here. I'm gonna locally supply these for a moment. That's right, drain them all out. Alright, and then local storage. Okay. There we go. How about the water extractors? Water extractors are maxed out pretty much, so I'm just gonna locally supply those for a moment. And then local storage. Okay, then we know this is full now. Put those in there. I'm actually gonna fill up on miners. Have those back. Okay. Storage. Local supply. Storage. Alright. So that's all we can get out of those. Alright, perfect. I'm actually gonna get rid of all my water extractors for now, or liquid extractors. Miners. We have a spot for miners? Do not. Okay. Oh, I doubt we need this many. Alright, I doubt we need this many as well. I'm gonna say 2 stacks is probably good for those. That's probably more than enough. Okay. So this is now all set up. This is now all set up. Yeah, I wonder what the mine... Oh, you know what it probably is. Probably like quantum chips or something. Is that ridiculous? Let me just make sure. Just had a thought. Yeah, I thought so. It's just it's one of those things that comes to your mind that you're just like, oh, I haven't been doing that either. There's so much to remember. Because if we leave those on remote supply, those will start sending out stuff. And we don't want that. We just want that to be the return. Okay, we're almost done here as well, which is good. So we are getting there. Alright. Now this one. This one's not getting any of these. The accumulators. Oh, you know why? It's because the accumulators are going into... The charged accumulators, I believe, are going into, over here. Derp to derp. Yeah, right here. This is where the accumulators are going. Okay, never mind, they're not going there. Where are they going? Should be a charger over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I started with the exchangers, didn't I? And I might have started with those. No? What the heck? Did I never build it? No, I did, okay. Why is this not... Where are these going? Then. It's charging them. Okay, yeah, it is working. I'm curious then where these are going. What the hell? Okay, once it gets one more, I think it's gonna send out a thing. Alright, follow that ship. It is going down here. And it's making these. I see. But why isn't there more in there? You figured there'd be a lot more in there. Guess not. And these are very slow to be able to make, I guess. Okay. I was just curious about that. Oh, look at that underglow of all those. Pretty cool looking. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is do this. I don't have to worry about it. Yes. We'll put that there. Local supply, local supply, local supply, local supply. Alright, bit of power, bit of power, bit of power. Stuff in there. There you go. Go a little bit faster. Now they're filling. Yeah, this saves a lot of time. The ship just going back and forth. Okay, so accumulators, I don't know what their stack size is, and I'm not going to be able to find out. I'm going to say 500. Probably a pretty good guess, huh? But yeah, we're not going to be able to find out. Okay, so what about these things? They stack to 50, so 500. Put this down to 0 for a second. So 500. Not that I'll ever need these. 500. Okay. And then local storage. All that. Accumulate charged accumulators, which we do not have. Because we're using them. Alright. So this is all set. Remote demand. All those. Local supply. Okay. Yeah, everything's set there. Perfect. On to the next one, I guess. There's going to be more power dealios. Local supply. We'll get power over to it. And off she goes. So those stack to 1,000. Probably never going to need that many. We'll say like 500 at the most. These stack to, so those stack to 300. So 300. What do these stack to? 500. 500. What do these stack to? 500. 500. Okay. Alright, local storage on all those. I know I'm like, just now noticed too, and it's like, man, I'm incredibly boring right now. That's how it works though. It's good. When you got so much product, you can just throw it away. No big deal. Alright, go. And then just hit erase and you're done. And you're just like, I don't need that product. Anyway. So that to there. That to there. And that to there. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's set these all to remote demand. I've done it again. Let's set these. That's some crazy stuff. This is transport. Transport. Local supply on all this. Boss. Power. 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 These. %. 1%. Very good. Okay. What are these stacked here? 100. What are these stacked to? 200. I don't ever need that many. Actually, I don't even use these. Let's say 2,000. Do I ever need 2,000? That's like 10 stacks. Oh, we'll say 1,000. 1,000's good. If we ever need a bunch for some reason. This one stacks to 2,000. I know that for a fact. Just I can see it there anyway. So 200, so 2,000. I'm thinking about having this at 4,000, but it's just like, you know what? 2,000's good. 2,000's good, and then 500 of these, of course. All right, local storage on all these. Right there. Same with these. Okay, that's good enough. All right. So litter, so that's all set. This one is, oops, revoked demand on all those. Whoops. Okay. Very good, very good. Probably gonna go back through and check all these as well, just to make sure everything's on the up and up. Can't be having problems down the road. So there's that. And then the bots, the lag-inducing bots, I should say. And drones, and then ships. Okay, perfect. I'm actually gonna grab a bunch from here. Yeah, I know it's full. There, because I needed some. Also out of ships too, so I'll grab some ships. Oh my gosh. Don't need that many. I put this out there, and I go like this. I go like that. Haha! I win. And I didn't have to do a whole bunch of random crap. Okay. Very good, very good. I needed some of those anyway. Yep. On to the last one. Supply. This is the one I had forgotten about at the time. Demand. Set that there. And then the limit on this. What do these stack to? 100? I can't remember. 100. Okay. So now we're gonna limit this to 1,000 or to 2,000, because when we request it, we're gonna be out. So a bunch, which is just fine. Oh, and limit this. Wait, did I limit these ones? I did. as well. With a bunch of these. I don't need that many. Especially because I have a box. Rest of these in there. And erase. Okay. Everything is set. Set. Perfect. And we are good on that. Yep, everything's looking good. Looking good in the hood. Okay. Just checking all these. Just to make sure. Yep. So good. They're also good. Very good. Very good. And very good. Okay. So now that all those are set, we can request anything we need, which is quite good. Pick up this box here. Yeah, we had a bunch of mining machines and Tesla towers and just all kinds of neat little things. So let's get rid of our oil refineries and our oil extractors if we can. Just gonna take a quick look at these filters here. Here's our oil extractors. Yeah, oil extractors, boof. And then oil refineries. They weren't on the same. No, didn't think so. I think they're further back. Oh. It's not any of those. It's not any of those. It must have been over here. What the heck? I'll save like, oh, there they are. I see them. Or with the assemblers. How we doing? We are not full on oil refineries, so put these back. Yeah, we don't need those. Okay, that's pretty much everything I wanted to do here, which is good. Oh my gosh, that took an hour to do. Holy crap. I cannot believe that. We're going to go a little bit longer today because I need to fix one more thing. Because we are forgetting about Tase 1, which makes... Where's Tase 1, by the way? That's right, Tase 1 is the closest to the sun. Off we go. Forward! Forward! Got too much momentum going this way. Alright. So the reason we're returning to Tase 1 today is because we had fixed all of those other stuff as far as the buildings go. Now we just need to fix this side, or where our other buildings are being made. If I can. Okay, it's on this side. It must be on this side. Yeah, because we're making all the Dyson Sphere stuff here. So this is our Dyson Sphere uh, planet, production planet. Um, so local supply. I'm going to remote demand all this stuff. Then we're going to set up a separate one, a separate set of these as well. Remote demand, because this will be the return. Oh, I already limited. Wait. Uh-oh. That's been blocked up for a while. The filter never got set for it. Actually, I don't think I ever need to return this stuff. So this can be remote supply, but I'm going to limit it. What's the stack on these? So 200, okay. So yeah, we're just going to limit the stack on 200 and then I'll have to make more. I think that's how I want to do it. Maybe? Sure. No, I don't want to do that. So these thingies, array receivers. We never did set the filter on this. Are you serious? That sucks. So yeah, we're gonna set these as remote demand then. Local supply. Because these are going to be set up just a little bit different, I think. So basically these are going to out of processors, really? Oh, for that anyway. Percent. Somehow I screwed the filter on that. I think I had it set before, but just screwed it up. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we're going to use this one as the supplier. So, want these, and these. So we're going to local delete demand, but we're going to limit it very heavily. So these stack to 300. I'm going to go 600 on these. No, we're going to go 1,000. Why not? Just straight up 1,000. Same with these. Actually, I can take a look at the blueprint. Yeah, that'll tell me our blueprint here. So ILS building builder, the Dyson Sphere. So that takes 100, and it takes 100 of those. Okay, so yeah, we just need a stack then. So I'm going to say 200 of each. Yeah, 200 of each, and that'll be the most. So we're going to locally demand this. Can't forget to set that. That'll be the remote supply. Okay, so these stack to 200. So 200. And these ray receivers stack to 200, but I'm going to request 200, 400. Should we request like 400? Oh no, we need to request like 1,000. Every time we request these, we're going to get 1,000. Because we're going to be putting those on different planets, so yeah, local demand, all that stuff. Okay. There was only 59 delivered. This is like, okay, we'll go get 200. Oh, never mind. uh, sheesh. Okay. So yeah, these are going to be a problem for a little while. For some reason, I did not have that filter set, which actually is a little bit annoying. Are we mining? I meant to hit map. We are mining silicon on this. Why are we... Hold on. Local supply, remote supply. Yeah, I don't know why this is set like this. Local demand? I guess? That was really weird. Why that was set like that. Whatever. Yeah, 'cause it's coming from here. Oh yeah, because I couldn't put a big thing, so I had to put one of these. That's fine. Alright. So that fixes all of that. Let me go grab those array receivers. Yeah, unfortunately, we have not been making them. The filter was not set, so it's a bit of a pain. Which is really, actually, a really big problem. Unfortunately. Oh well. That'll have to be for next time. And whatnot, so. Now I think we're ready. We finally fixed our ILS system, which is good. For buildings and such. That's something we've been wanting to do for, you know, an episode or two. An episode, yeah. Since it got mentioned to us to fix that, which is good. We are fixing that now. So now we're going to head back over to Alcat, just real quick. Back over to Alcat 1, which is inside the Dyson Sphere, which is really cool. Gosh, dude. There's just little pinpoints of solar cells that are just being spread all over the place. Just taking forever to build something this massive, but it's worth it, so. Alrighty, and we're back here. We've made full circle on this episode. Yeah, but unfortunately we went way over time, so that is going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program. So I know we didn't get anything done other than we fixed our LS system. So next time we'll work on those quantum chips. We'll start getting started on that type of stuff. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be it. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.